As Hannah said, my name is Agnete Petersen, and I'm calling in from a sunny Oslo, Norway today. I will represent Kahoot Academy, where we are building and supporting Kahoot's creator community and providing high quality content to all Kahoot's users. And today I have with me my dear colleague, Louisa Rosenheck. Hi, Louisa.
Hello.
Hi. Louisa is calling in from Boston, USA. So we're presenting from different parts of the world at the same time. Isn't that amazing? So Louisa will jump into this a little bit later. I will first introduce Kahoot Academy to you. So today, as you can see from the session headline, I'm very excited to present to you all the details on how you can become a seller on the first of its kind global and truly unique marketplace on Kahoot. But first, I will introduce you to Kahoot Academy, what it is and how our amazing creator community of teachers like yourself brings high quality content to millions of users every month. Then Louisa will walk you through how you can reimagine learning with Kahoot courses, the flagship product to be offered on Kahoot's marketplace. And then we will wrap up with a step-by-step guide to how you can become a seller on Kahoot Marketplace. And since there is a lot of new information and concept being presented in our session today, we have gathered all of the information from this session on our website. We will share the landing page where you can find all of this towards the end of the session, so you don't have to be worried about missing any details today. So first, a short introduction to Kahoot Academy. Kahoot Academy is a global community. And as you can see from the two previous hosts, they are both Kahoot Academy verified educators. And this community allows educators, publishers, and other creators to share their knowledge and their learning resources with millions around the world directly on Kahoot, either in the form of free content or ready-to-use premium learning resources available on our marketplace. The content from Kahoot Academy can be accessed directly on Kahoot, both on the web and in Kahoot's mobile apps. Kahoot Academy started in 2020, so we're still pretty young. And it was started as a result of an increasing demand for high quality, ready-to-use content during the pandemic. This content made by our community of creators and our amazing content partners like Disney, Minecraft, and NASA is currently enjoyed by more than 300 million participating players from all over the world every year. And most of this content is available for free and in several languages. In December, we launched our first content subscription, Kahoot Plus Access Pass. And this allows users to access a comprehensive library of premium content. In March of this year, we started to gradually roll out Kahoot Marketplace with selected educators. They are already offering hundreds of high quality Kahoot courses on the marketplace. And from today, I'm very excited that we are now open for all of you to also join and offer your content both for free and commercially on Kahoot. I'll go into all the details about Marketplace later in this session. But first, we want to take you through the flagship product of the Marketplace called Kahoot Courses. Kahoot Courses provides all Kahoot users with a new way to both learn and teach with Kahoot. So Louisa is here to present this today. So Louisa, take it away.
All right, thank you. So one of the things that Kahoot Courses lets you do is package up a more comprehensive learning experience that's designed around your Kahoots. So we all use Kahoots in different creative ways in our teaching, and this lets us share all the materials that go in a lesson plan to complement those Kahoots. So in a course, Kahoots are, of course, the star of the show, but then you can add other things like PDFs that could function as slides or do nows or discussion prompts, or even hands-on activity instructions or experiment procedures. So anything you want, you can use PDFs to include that in your lesson. Other things that you can add include interactive math labs from Dragonbox. Those can be part of your sequence to let students explore math concepts with digital manipulatives. You can also use video from YouTube or Vimeo. And soon you'll be able to embed audio files like podcasts and other types of digital content as well. So lots of things can go into a course along with your Kahoots. And this means that you can take all the digital elements of your lesson, wrap them up together with a teacher's guide, and put a bow on it. And that way the course will be ready for you to use at the right time in your curriculum or to share with other educators. Now, here are just a couple examples of different ways that you can use Kahoot courses. On the left, we have one created by an elementary teacher, one of our verified creators. This course has a great collection of Kahoots that let kids practice the same reading skill with different words. It's kind of a bundle of standalone Kahoots, so teachers can use whichever Kahoot fits their need. And they also get some related activities and worksheets that they can use however they want. And then this one on the right was created by another verified creator, a high school biology teacher. And this one functions a bit more as a sequenced lesson plan. So it has some informational Kahoots, some discussion prompts, and a teacher's guide with tips of teaching approaches, how to use blind Kahoots, and a full lesson plan. So with this one, you could share it with another educator and they would be ready to go to teach that day's lesson. So what you use a course for, as we can see with these two examples, just depends on what you put in it and how you design it. Now, we want to encourage you all, when you're creating courses, to think about creative uses of Kahoots in your teaching and how they connect to the rest of the learning. So what we really want to see with courses, and what we are seeing already on the marketplace, is Kahoots being connected to a rich, robust learning experience. We know that learning can happen during Kahoot play, and it can happen kind of around that Kahoot experience, with the Kahoot playing a certain role. So embedding them into our teaching in meaningful ways lets us carry the engagement and excitement of a Kahoot into the rest of the learning activities. And that way, the lesson plan is more fun for students, but it's also more fun for teachers. For example, a Kahoot could function as a spark or a hook to kind of grab students' interest in the beginning of a lesson. It can function as review or reflection on what you've learned, or it can be a formative assessment. These are ways that we know all of you are using Kahoots. And what we suggest when you create a course is to be intentional and be thoughtful about what is the function of the Kahoot in that learning sequence. So when we think about how learning happens in a lesson, again, it can come from so many different formats. There's discussion in your class, there's some collaboration, little pair activities maybe, use of other materials, digital or non-digital, prompts for creative projects, and lots of other things. All of these things can really complement the Kahoots and whatever function they are playing. The key to a good course is thinking through what's the connection between the Kahoots and your larger learning objectives. And this can help you leverage the engagement you get in Kahoots and connect it to deeper learning activities that build all kinds of skills. Now, finally, a few concrete tips. When you're creating courses to share with others, which we hope that you all will, here are some things to keep in mind. So definitely have a descriptive and catchy title to tell people what your course is about and what the learning objectives you think that it will accomplish. Include some key information in the description that all buyers and other educators will want to know. Definitely use high quality images and GIFs. There are plenty available in Kahoot's image library. Other things that you may want to do, we might want to consider, is using videos in your Kahoots. You can embed videos from YouTube and Vimeo. Those can be things that you've created or even things from trusted sources. We always encourage you to add a facilitator's guide or a resource guide as long as it makes sense for your lesson plan or whatever you're using your course for, to help other teachers understand what's the intended use and give them a plan so they're really ready to go. And then a couple of things to be careful of is you don't want to have too many unrelated topics in one course or collection. So you want it to be easy to understand what it's for. If you have a lot in there, you might want to consider splitting it up into multiple courses. And of course, be sure to respect third-party copyrights. Be really conscious of all the materials you're putting in your course and where they came from and what you actually have the rights to use. These are just some of the kind of nitty-gritties about creating courses. But again, the big picture, really the impact you can have with courses is carefully designing your Kahoots into as part of a larger learning experience. And these tips will help you create courses that look professional and are easy for others to integrate into their own teaching as well. Kahoot courses is not only a new way to learn and teach using Kahoots, but it's the flagship product on Kahoot's marketplace. And so Agneta is now going to talk you through how you can become a creator on the marketplace and offer your learning and your great lesson plans to millions of Kahoot users around the world.
Thank you, Louisa, for that walkthrough. So Kahoot Courses is very exciting. And as Louisa said, it's a flagship product of the marketplace. So now I will take you through the marketplace for learning resources and how you can join. So first, a little bit of an introduction. The marketplace is a marketplace for learning resources that allows verified creators, such as teachers, to become sellers and monetize their content. And it allows millions of Kahoot users around the world to access exactly the content they need to make learning awesome. Since the content offered on the marketplace is made by our global community of creators, there are no limitations to languages or topics on Kahoot's marketplace. We opened the marketplace for select creators back in March. And as I said earlier, these creators are now offering hundreds of high-quality Kahoot courses for Kahoot users everywhere, like the one you see here. And from today, we welcome all of you to also join Kahoot Marketplace. And during back to school this year, we plan to fully open the marketplace globally, offering learning resources made by both teachers and also publishers. So in a nutshell, Kahoot Marketplace will enable content creators to become sellers and monetize their content. Verified creators, publishers, domain and subject matter experts can all become sellers on the marketplace, and anyone from all around the world are potential users of this content and buyers. The content offered on the marketplace will be in a range of languages and topics so that anyone can find and access what they need to make learning awesome. And the content on the marketplace will be both diverse and very unique. For back to school this year, we will offer both basic learning resources, and that can be a collection of Kahoots, or it can be a Kahoot supported by a learning guide, as well as full Kahoot courses, as Louisa just walked through. And we will also continue to develop content subscriptions for those who want to access a full library of premium learning resources directly on Kahoot. And in the future, we plan to fully launch branded courses for district schools and companies, professional courses for professional and personal development, and full access to creator channels, subscriptions to creator channels. And that will give you full access to everything that one creator has to offer. All right, so all verified creators will have the opportunity to receive donations from their verified profile. And that is available whether you share your content for free or paid. All verified creators on a paid plan will also be able to offer their basic learning resources for sale. And verified creators on Kahoot Premium Plus or similar will be able to sell all learning resources, including Kahoot courses. And for selected courses, we will also offer guaranteed prepayments and inclusion in Kahoot's content subscriptions. Payout rates on the marketplace will vary based on your plan. And the access to premium features will also vary based on your plan. More details on this will be disclosed within a few weeks from now on the landing page that I will share towards the end of this session. So with all this being said, how do you become a seller and join this unique and globally available marketplace? I will now take you through the steps. Step number 1, it starts with creating your learning resources. We recommend that you as a teacher use your own classroom as a starting point. Create learning resources that you believe would work with your own students, supporting both high engagement and deeper learning, like Louisa talked about earlier. Step 2 is to become a verified creator. This is both the key to receiving donations and becoming a marketplace seller. You apply by logging into Kahoot and clicking Home in the top navigation. And from the home page, you can start the verified creator application process that you see here. You become verified based on the quality and accuracy of your content, and you will be notified when you have become verified. And then you will receive these badges that you can share in social media, and you can brag about it. You're allowed to do that. Step 3 is to register as a seller and upload your content to the marketplace. First, you register as a seller and connect your PayPal account. And this is how you will receive your payouts. Then you upload your learning resources, for example, your Kahoot course, set the price, and submit your item for sale. You will be notified when your learning resources are added to the marketplace. Step 4 is to promote and sell your content. You can add your paid resources to your verified profile, and you can share it on your own social media. Based on quality and relevance of your content, it can also be promoted on Kahoot, both in the search results and on different parts of our content discovery, so that any user who logs in, if it's relevant for them, can find exactly your content. And this means that you have the opportunity to reach millions of potential buyers directly on Kahoot with your resources every single month. And as the final step, it's time to receive. Donations will be made available immediately as they are made directly from your profile page. And as I said, this is both for users that share their content for free and for users that share their content both for free and commercially. Prepayments for selected courses will be paid out monthly, and payouts from marketplace sales will be paid out every quarter. So, to summarize, to become a seller on Kahoot's marketplace, you follow these steps. First, you log into Kahoot and you create your high-quality learning resources. Then you become a verified creator and you apply from your homepage to become verified. You register as a seller and submit your learning resources for sale. And then you promote your learning resources to your own potential users and buyers. And then you receive the payments and the donations. And the next step, if you're interested in becoming a verified creator and sell your content on the marketplace. So during summer, from today, you can get started. You can create your learning resources now, and you can apply to become a verified creator. Then you can submit your learning resources to the marketplace. During back to school, you can see that your approved content will go live on the marketplace. You will receive donations that are made from the donate button on your profile, and you will receive the prepayments for selected resources. You can also join creator webinars during back to school, where we will share even more tips and tricks and information so that you can always be up to date with the latest. And in Q4, so later this year, we will add new features to your resources. We will pay out the quarterly payouts from the marketplace sales, and we will keep updating our product and the marketplace for verified creators. And all the information you can find on kahoot.com/marketplace creator. So that's the landing page I was talking about. All right, that was a lot, and we know that. So thank you for your attention. It's been a pleasure to be able to share all the details about Kahoot Marketplace with you. And we hope that many of you will start your creation now and become a marketplace seller this summer. This will make Kahoot Marketplace a truly amazing place to explore content for back to school. And again, we know that this was a very detailed session, so please check the landing page for all the details. And if you have even more questions, you go to kahoot.com/academy, where you can find all the information about becoming verified, joining the community, and sharing your content.